Danielle, thank you for being with me. Welcome to Over the Fence. And I just want to say thank you for your time. I know right now, especially, this is kind of a crazy time for hairstyle professionals. You are the owner of Glam Bar, and we got some great, exciting news this week that you will be able to reopen on Friday, which was some great but unexpected news. So I just wanted to give a brief introduction. You are Danielle DiStefano. I always say that wrong. I've known you for how many years, and I always put the accent in the wrong place. But so thank you for being here. I really appreciate your time. You are the owner of Glam Bar, and if you wouldn't mind just telling us a little bit about where you're located, because we're not at the store, and kind of your journey on how you ended up at this particular location.
Hi everyone, I am Danielle DiStefano. I have been in Kerrville for about 15 years. We moved here originally and helped my aunt and uncle get going in a church and stuff. And since then, me and my kids ended up staying, and we opened the salon about 4 years ago. But I have been in the beauty industry for over 20 years as a licensed stylist. And so we opened my own salon 4 years ago, and then we have added more services in the boutique and tanning to it since for the probably a year and a half ago. So we keep expanding from there. But I've been a hairdresser in Kerrville for the last 15 years of my career. So it's been fun and exciting. And I'm a single mom to 2 teenagers. One's in college right now. So that's a job in itself as well.
I'm sure it is.
Taking care of them.
Yes. Yeah. And kind of a new landscape for your kids in general, and for moms that are still trying to work. But one of the things that we've kind of talked about a lot during this whole time is some of the diversity that you've had within your business across the time that you've been open. I've known you for a really long time here in Kerrville, and I've kind of seen where your businesses have been located during that time. And one of the things that I've really been impressed with is that you've always been able to incorporate or have had the foresight to incorporate different types of retail and other aspects within your business in order to really diversify your business, which I think has, if correct me if I'm wrong, but that's really had an impact and helped you during this time as well.
Yes, for sure. Like I said, about a year and a half ago, we added a boutique to our salon. We added tanning beds and services like that. I'm always looking to see what we can do next, what we can bring to Kerrville. Our clients are always asking for different services, so we're continuously listening and trying to bring those services here instead of going into the big cities and having to do them. They can come to, Kerrville and get all the needs that they need instead of driving, because a lot of people don't want to drive an hour and a half to go get a service that they can get right here in our town. So I am constantly listening and trying to keep up with what is up to date, what's new, what's trending, what people are wanting, and we continue to try to add those services at Glam Bar to everybody. So reaching out to all the different needs.
Well, and I really appreciate that because, it's not always convenient for me. Most definitely more time than not, I don't have the time in my schedule to be able to drive into San Antonio. My schedule doesn't really allow that. So having the opportunity to have all of those kind of those big city amenities and really be able to have them here within Kerrville is really a great thing. And the fact that you're constantly staying up on that training and that you hold a lot of the certifications that you have is really cool that we have that here and that you provide those services within our community. So during this time that you've had to kind of transition and you've been required to have your doors closed, I know I've been kind of keeping up on social media because, we're we're friends. That happens, I think, with most of our hairstylists.
Yeah.
You're more than just our hairstylists. You kind of become our friends. And I think for some, even maybe counselors, you might need to tack on some fees on there on the backside. But you've done some really cool things in the interim where when you've actually had to close your doors, you've done a lot of really interesting and innovative ways to continue to bring in revenue. So talk about some of those things. I know some of them were continuing to sell some of the retail product that you offer, but you've done some other things as well.
Yes, we have definitely been blessed through this time from our clients, which we call family and friends at this point in our life. But we've done a couple of things. We did a lottery, people bought numbers, and we're doing a raffle for a $500 gift card they can use on any of the services or in the boutique. We've had a lot of people purchase gift cards towards their next services to support us during this, to be able to pay our bills and keep our doors open. And then we've had lots of like giveaways, but we've definitely been blessed greatly with customers that are just reaching out, trying to help us any way they can. Just as we have to, supporting small businesses in this town and eating out and doing whatever we can to keep people's doors open. But our clients have been amazing and reaching out to us and giving us different ideas too, or coming to us and asking us what they can do, how can we pay for our services? Can we give you this? Can we do that? And it has been totally overwhelming, blessing, and just crazy. You've done something right in life by it. It was a very hard hit for us, and like most hairdressers, this is our only form of income, and to have it completely taken away, and most of us are not approved for unemployment and things like that. So it has been, we had to get creative and to think outside the box and be able to still keep our doors to open. We've sold products that we've been able to ship to people, and then we've also have been trying to stay busy in the salon and getting stuff ready for our next opening come Friday. But we've done some remodeling and things like that, and just been trying to keep our minds busy mostly. And we've been interacting a lot on Facebook with our customers, and that's been a awesome thing to see them reach back and just pour out their love to us too, and everyone just kind of helping each other during this time. And it really shows that kindness does go a long way in this world, for even just the littlest things. People don't realize how much they've helped us. And
well, I think, as I've been able to talk to a lot of business owners and individuals within the community, that's one thing I keep hearing is that, it's not just about a single person or a single business, that people are really trying to pay that forward, I guess, and help, the eating out and sharing of ideas, and, how can you help each other within that business community. And so I think when you get back to talking about, it's not, they're not your customers, they're not your clients, they're the people that you have become family, and,
yes,
they're committed to you. And I think that as a whole, Kerrville is really committed to the businesses that are here and making sure that they survive this crisis. And so,
yes, definitely.
yeah. So, and I think something else that you hit on there was, one of the things that I think everybody has really adopted a mindset of, what do we get out of this? What's the attitude that we're facing during it, and what do we take from it? And so, I know you one of the things that has always inspired me, that you kind of hit on during this, was that you don't ever stop. I know this about you. You're just constantly going. So I know you've got lots of projects underway. I'm sure that the shop is going to be amazing, and I can't wait to see what you've done in there. I know I've got my appointment set. So for everybody that is out there that hasn't done so, please make sure that you talk to Danielle and get your appointment set. But the other part of that is, what, if you're willing to share personally, but most definitely from your business perspective, what things do you see that are going to be good that comes out of this time?
Let's see. Definitely, it was a shock at first. It definitely, I am a workaholic to the T. I am, like she said, I am busybody. I do not sit still well. It drives my family crazy. Um, and I'm always on to the next thing. Once I hit that goal, I'm on to the next project or whatever it is in business and personally. But it kind of threw me down for a little bit. This whole not being, I felt like I had no purpose for first time ever. And it was my son, he told me that, I was talking to him one day and he goes, Mom, you've gotten through so much. You're not going to let this stop you now. And I was like, okay, if my teenage son is going to be telling me this, I need to get my stuff together. And so we just kind of wiped it away, and I just like started getting up and just every day just kind of going up to the salon, doing a little here and there, and then doing stuff at my house as well. I'm sure everybody has gotten a lot of those little honey to-do lists done that needed to be done.
Yeah.
So we've done a lot of remodeling in rooms at our home, and we've done some stuff at the business. We've redone our facial room completely. We're redoing the boutique right now, so it is a mess, but come Friday it'll be gorgeous, so just get ready because we got all kinds of new inventory too coming in. And we've just kind of been cleaning everything, like just really deep cleaning, making sure everything's completely sanitized and ready to open our doors for our customers and that they feel safe and, clean. Not that it's not clean, but, just that deep clean, moving furniture out, making sure we're getting everything taken care of, so just staying busy, keeping our minds busy and not dwelling in what could be, and just trying to focus on all the positives that we do have coming in and that we are blessed. And I mean, our phones blew up yesterday once they hit saying we could open Friday. Like, it has not stopped for me of people wanting appointments and reaching out to us and just sending love our way. And, some are like, we know we got to wait, but some went right on and booked. And so it's been really a blessing to see, that people did wait for us. And I know some have cut bangs, but other than that, we've been pretty blessed with clients that haven't done anything too crazy in this time.
Yeah. Well, so if you haven't picked up on it yet, Danielle is the one that does my hair. So, but don't judge her right now based on the condition of it. So I haven't actually seen you, been in the salon since February, before my vacation. So you've got your work cut out for you. I'm really excited about my friend-to-friend chat that I've missed with you. My hair is in desperate need. And I will definitely be posting those before and after pictures of all of the amazing work that you do. And I think, again, it goes back to that, I think it's kind of the welling up of, and maybe why this reopening took place is that, our hair professionals and our nail professionals, and, these are the people that we connect to on a level that we really don't connect to on, with maybe some of the other people that we interact with on a regular basis. And you are really more like family to us. And you've seen my family through some pretty critical hair emergencies and family emergencies. And, Sierra's been doing my video editing, and she's going to kill me for saying it, but there have been multiple times where I've called you and you have dropped things to fix some major mess ups in her life, in her hair, to save her some pretty devastating times, hair emergencies in life. So you're critical. When I see those words non-essential and essential, those are those definitions might be a little bit different in people's lives. So you're essential for our lives. I think most people understand that and know that, and we're so incredibly excited about Friday. what that means for you as business owners, and what that means for us as being able to get back out there and be able to interact with you. And I'm excited to see the boutique and the salon and everything that you've been productively working on during this time. And I know you've been really busy, and I know it's been kind of crazy working up until this point with kind of short notice to get things ready. And so I just wanted to say thank you for taking the
Thank
time to be
y'all.
here.
Yeah. Thank you for having us. We're
So I
excited
know
about
you,
all of it.
and I know you have some social media information out there, so if you can just kind of let people know where they can find your information to kind of get in touch with you if they would like information about the boutique or about the salon.
Okay. Yeah, so we are located at 1810 Junction Highway. We're number 108. We're the turquoise doors when you turn in the Lime Creek Shopping Center. You can go, we have a Facebook page on Glam Bar, and our girl April is amazing with keeping it up to date and keeping all our customers informed on what we got going on, because we constantly have stuff going on in our salon and specials and new stuff that we're adding, new services we add. You can also go to our website at glambarkerville.com. You can see some of our services we have. You can book your appointments on there. It goes directly to there. And we also have an Instagram page as well. That's Glam Bar. And you can kind of find each of those from the Facebook page or the Instagram page or the website. You can get to each one of those from that. And we can reach us at 830-257-1105 for appointments as well. So, but we have myself, April Andrews, and AJ Nelson are all hairstylists there that you can get services with. And then we have Chelsea Delasarda is our esthetician, who's providing facial services and waxing and eyelashes and all kinds of stuff in her department. And then we also have Josie Castorona, who does the microblading and henna brows and stuff. And she's also continuing adding some more services to hers as well. So.
Well, and I think, again, I mean, that just speaks to really the level of services that you're providing here, and you're constantly updating that and adding services, and the certifications that you all continue to go through, the continuing education courses. So I just commend you. I know you guys have continued to do that training even during this downtime.
Yes.
That's not really downtime for the majority of us, really. So thank you again. We really appreciate you. We're happy that you're going to be back on Friday, and thank you again for your time. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.